Live from the heart of Lincoln, America.
Welcome to Ticket Weeknights
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello and welcome back to Flippin' It with Flippin' It with just Sam.
I'm here. I'm in the studio
Flippin'
with you.
It with Sav and Ben.
This is second week, no Sam.
Second week, but
Has it hit you yet?
no, it just now hit me because last time he was in the proximity still. Like he's gone. He left this morning. I went to dinner with him last night. We hung out. Shared some last moments together, but not last moments. We were saying this because there's just some friends. This isn't going to
be the last time.
Yeah, exactly. There's some friends that you come in, or what am I even saying?
I don't know.
My brain's not working. There's some friends that just like, there's not a goodbye. Like you're obviously going to run into each other. You're obviously going to go on a trip together. You're obviously going to do something together. Like Sam and I are kind of inseparable in that way. We're in too many of the same circles. We like the same things. And we're just bestie boos. So I'll see him. And he'll be around, you know. I have family here, he'll be competing here. Like it's just like we have too many, you know.
too many memories, too many
too many ties. Too many ties to each other. But yeah, no, it was good. It was sad to say bye last night, but it was like good to have one last little meal, one last hurrah together.
Where'd you eat?
Went to Mellow Mushroom. You been there?
No.
Really?
No.
I've only been a few times.
Is it good?
It's all right.
All right.
Okay. For pizza, a recent realization I've had, it's a pizza place mostly.
Okay.
A recent realization I've had is that I prefer like New York pizza, like those big pieces that are like really terrible for you.
Domino's is
no.
I know what you're talking about, like the Chicago style.
Yes,
but I'm saying like Domino's is like they're
working on it.
No, they literally have in New York's like they do.
Well,
I don't know how it tastes. I haven't had it, but I've seen a lot. They are making like the big pieces that you can fold.
Yeah.
So they have it at Domino's. Okay. So you can try.
So like I'm not a pizza connoisseur or anything, but I've realized that, like, I think I had that more when I was younger because I feel like there's more, I think there's just more restaurants in Colorado in general. But there was this one place specifically that I'm thinking of. It was right next to an old club gym I used to go to. It was called Buffalo Bill's. Wait, I think I just made that up.
Are you
It was called Big Bill's Pizza. Buffalo Bill. Do you know who Buffalo Bill is? Disregard that comment. I'm so sorry.
I'm lost.
It's okay. It was called Big Bill's Pizza. And it was like New York style pizza. And it was bussin'.
Awesome. Sorry, I'm looking something up and it's like
totally
not okay. There we go.
Don't even worry about it.
I'm looking up the Royals game to see when we can go on the radio.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not a big baseball person.
I'm not either.
Anyway,
so I'm kind of mad that it's in the 10th inning because I want to be on the radio.
I don't know what that means. Okay.
So a baseball game goes 9 innings. And because the score was tied after 9 innings, now they're in the 10th inning.
Oh, isn't there like
so it's like
regionals going on too? I think I saw that on the TV when I was working out today.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's like maybe I am totally making this up, but definitely Clemson, Florida. I think I saw NC State and Georgia in there, maybe. But there's like NCAA regionals. I don't know if it was live, but going on recently.
Okay.
Anyway. So yeah, that's a realization I've made about pizza.
Okay.
I don't really eat pizza that much, like really, like never. But I just like
I like get pizza maybe like once a week and that's it.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Wait, that's a lot.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I feel like I maybe have it once a month, if that.
Bro, I have like chicken like every day. That's a lot.
Oh.
Pizza like once a week is not that much. So if I would go out to a fast food restaurant once a week, is that a lot?
Well, it depends on what category.
Oh my.
No, I don't think that's a lot.
So then why is getting pizza once a week?
Because in my mind, I think it's because in my mind, pizza is like a special occasion type of thing.
No, I can go get a pizza whenever I want to.
You can do what you want. I'm just saying I don't eat it that much.
No, you looked at me like I was crazy because I'm getting a pizza once a week.
No shame. You eat that pizza.
Okay.
Anyway, wait, but from where?
Usually Domino's. I like Domino's.
Okay, if it like, yeah.
Because there's
like American pizza, like typical
I can't- I'm
chain
not-
pizza,
yeah.
Domino's is like one of the better ones.
I'm from Columbus, and Godfather's is the best there. It's called Godfather's.
I've seen that. I have not had that.
Yeah,
Or don't really know what that
apparently
is.
Columbus's Godfather's is like way better than every other one. So,
Huh.
but yeah, I think I've had Godfather's like once in Lincoln, and it wasn't as good.
I've just
But
never
anyways,
had it at all.
I think Valentino's pizza's That's like what everyone gets here in Lincoln, and that's
That
like
is like all over Nebraska.
yeah, a lot Lincoln though,
know if
because
we
it's
have
like
that.
the Valentino's is a sponsor of the school,
Yeah, I did know that.
so it's like that's why.
It's at like
Yeah.
the football games and stuff a lot, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it looks like burnt when I see people buy it. I'm like, you spent $6 on one burnt slice of Valentino's pizza. I was like,
Yeah.
I can get a large Domino's pizza for $8, and they spend $6 on one slice of Valentino's.
Yeah,
pizza.
not a
Okay.
good deal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Anyways,
Okay.
I don't think getting pizza. Okay.
Anywho.
If you're listening, is getting pizza once a week a lot?
Okay, no shame. I didn't mean to.
No.
Okay.
You meant shame.
No pizza slander around here.
You meant shame.
Okay.
Shame.
So.
Anyways, you were super hyped to talk about one thing in particular.
Yeah,
What was it?
I told Ben I had to say something, and then I was like, "Wait, I'm not telling him yet."
Yeah,
It's a
he-
surprise for being on air.
She just has been putting it off. So
Yeah, so I really just you're about to be like, stop, really. Okay, I was watching a podcast, and okay, first of all, before I even get into the story, whenever I say watching a podcast, people look at me so funny, but I feel like it is such a popular thing now.
that's such a popular thing.
Yeah, like they're all like streamed, like this one specifically, Call Her Daddy, I watch on Spotify because it's like not on
Okay.
YouTube. If it is, it's like reposted by somebody. Anyway, love YouTube for podcasts, but specifically I watch Call Her Daddy on Spotify. So I was just like, every once in a while, like I remember it's there because I don't use Spotify Music either. Like I use Apple Music, so I don't like access the Spotify app that often. But I'll be like, oh, like let me check if like there's any Call Her Daddies I want to watch. And so I opened up Spotify while I was kind of just like winding down for my workout, getting ready to come here. And I noticed that she has an episode with Jack Harlow. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I've seen clips of him in interviews. I've seen like, I know like his spiel. And I know that people are like obsessed with him. And he's like, everyone has a crush. And it's like Jack Harlow. And he's like,
People have
known
a
to-
crush.
Yes. Anyway,
Okay, I guess I'm a dude, so I don't get it. But like,
yes.
I
So
don't get it.
specifically, the most viral clip was probably the one with Emma Chamberlain and him. She was like doing a red carpet interview.
Okay.
And like he came up and they were talking and like it was like flirty banter. And then he was like, love ya. And she was like, love ya. And he walked away and she looked at the camera and she's like, and it just like went viral because it was just like a cute, funny interaction.
Is this
Anyway.
what you were wanting to
Oh
tell
my
me?
gosh, look at that car. Wow. I love windows. Okay. No.
Is that what you want?
No,
Okay.
no. So I wanted to, well, that's the basis, but I wanted to like get into depth because I get the hype about him. I was watching this episode.
This is what you wanted to talk about with me?
Yes.
Okay.
This not
I
with you.
don't.
I just wanted to tell the people. Like I just
Okay.
really have to just
I-
talk about it and get it out.
Okay. I don't get the hype, but you
Okay.
sell me.
Before saying that, you need to go watch this because he's so funny. And he's
Okay.
like obviously
There's a lot
like
of funny guys.
no, like he's like a different type of funny. Like he makes me giggle and blush. Okay, anyway. So
Okay.
Alex Cooper, the host of the podcast, she's just got married. And so like I was not expecting to see too much flirty banter, but like it's definitely one-sided, like it's definitely coming from him. But I just love watching him talk and hearing him talk. Like he is so funny the way he tells the stories and like physically like he's like okay, but like his personality, it is like perfect. He is so funny. Like even if you're a guy, I feel like you'd watch him and be like, oh my gosh, he's awesome. Like I would love to be friends with that guy.
Okay.
I love Jack Harlow.
Okay. From a
But I didn't feel
personality
that way.
statement. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything about his personality,
I think
but
I
I'm
just
saying,
have a big crush.
but like people that have a crush on him, I was like, it can't. I was like, not that he's like ugly, but like he's not like.
He's not like Justin Bieber. Is that what you're saying? He's not like a model. I don't know what you're saying, but he's
I'm
cute.
just saying, like I don't think he's like the most attractive celebrity out there.
Okay, fair.
So that's why I don't get you because usually
It's
it's
his
off of
personality.
looks. Okay, it's his personality. Okay, I don't.
He's
I
just
haven't-
charming and like he's just
Okay.
adorable. And he's like obviously like a rapper and like rap is kind of like,
I
at
know-
least the stereotype is like predominantly not white men rapping.
Yes.
And so he's just like kind of sticks out a little bit more in that sense. And like he talks with like soul though. Like this morning, like if I didn't see him, and I can say this, if I didn't see him, like I wouldn't know he's like this like white boy from Louisville. And like I don't
Okay.
know. Anyway, I love him so much after that. Like I like enjoyed his music and like thought he was funny before, like whenever I'd see videos of him, but I'm not done with the podcast. I'm literally gonna watch it the second I leave here. I'm like 3/4 or like 2/3 through.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with him.
Okay.
So I really just had to say that.
I'm happy that you're obsessed with
But I'm
something.
so
I guess.
sad because I realistically like I won't ever meet him, and he's also 26.
Okay.
Anyway, that was stupid. I just had to share, but he's funny. He's hilarious, and you should like watch like his interviews. They're good.
So I have two things. One, when I think Jack Harlow, I think of his bad Thanksgiving halftime performance during the Lions game. He performed during halftime.
I didn't watch that.
It was apparently like one of the worst performances ever.
That's really sad.
Anyways, so that's one. Two, going back to like the people thinking you're weird for watching podcasts. I think maybe it's because it's like people don't really watch podcasts, I feel like, when they're not driving. Like, is that just like a driving thing?
I think
is that more what it is?
It's either that or it's like when you think podcast, you think of like audio. You think of like music. So it's kind of like saying like, oh yeah, I was like watching music, and people are probably like, what? Like that obviously doesn't add up. But I think podcasts and people's brain registers as like just an audio thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they realize that a lot of them have a video option.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Because like,
Okay.
I mean, people who aren't or only listen to podcasts on the podcast app, like on Apple or whatever. Like maybe
on Spotify, they have the video on there.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe people only listen from the podcast app. But I don't know.
I'm not an avid podcast listener, like at all. I like music.
I like both. In fact, I love both.
Music. I like music because music makes me feel better, and podcasts about like true crime just make me like.
Well, there's other categories.
But like even that, like, I don't know. I'd rather just listen to music. And
but like, what about like a comedy
happy.
podcast when you're like feeling down or like need to get your mind off something?
That's music. Like music is what does that.
Wait,
for
I
me.
have a take on this.
Okay.
Music for me enhances or like kickstarts a certain emotion deeper for me. Like I'm a very sensitive, empathetic type of person. Like I feel things really deeply.
Okay.
I feel like music helps me feel and understand those emotions more, like dive into my emotions more. Podcasts are more, they serve more as a distraction for me to get my mind off like something else. Like, I don't know. I listen to the BFFs podcast with like Dave Portnoy and Josh Richards, Brianna. Her nickname's Brianna Chicken Fry, but like her last name. She's the one. She's dating Zach Bryan. Anyway.
Thank you for that detail.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say, and then I was like, wait, no way, he's gonna know what I'm talking about. So I listen to that podcast, and it's like they just talk about pop culture and like updates on what's going viral, stuff like that. And then Dave Portnoy obviously has like a very strong opinion on everything. So they all give their take on what's going on, and they just sit and chat and like, I don't know, keep Dave up with the times because they're both like younger too, like millennial Gen Z type of age. But anyway, that podcast, I like look forward to it every week. I have my list of podcasts that I watch each week on the day that they come out, or like I know when they come out and I'm like looking for them. But then I also have like the one I was talking about, Call Her Daddy. Like that's not one I watch like regularly. It's not part of my regularly scheduled program. Anyway.
Okay.
But I love podcasts so much. They make me think about things I wouldn't think of before, and they also just distract me and make me laugh. I don't listen to true crime ones.
That's growing like Instagram reels for me.
Okay, yeah. TikTok does that for some people too.
Not TikTok.
Not for you.
Instagram.
But they're the same.
No, it's not. It's different.
What do you mean?
Instagram is superior. TikTok is more brain rot. When I scroll through my TikTok, it's more brain rot in my opinion than Instagram.
Well, that's interesting. I feel like
Reels
is a lot of reposted TikToks.
Not what I see.
I guess everyone's is different because of the algorithm, which is also just such a cool and scary thing.
I don't know. Well, I'm just looking at the updates, and the Royals might tie it again in the 10th.
Like,
so
what update on TikTok?
So no, the Royals game might be going to an 11th.
Who are
inning.
they playing?
They're playing the Seattle Mariners.
Oh, they're supposed to be good. Yeah.
I don't know.
I have walked next to that stadium.
I
And it
know.
looked cool.
I really only follow like Cubs and not
Okay.
even that much. I'm just not an MLB.
Yeah, I
person,
don't
really.
even. Yeah, me neither. I don't even follow my own. The Rockies. I don't even follow them really. But
I
I wish
don't
them the
follow
best of
MLB
luck.
until like end season playoffs. Even then, it's like.
Hmm.
Anyway, sorry, I kind of
It's
distracted
okay.
you. I just
Don't worry
really want.
about
I
it.
just want to get on radio.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's okay.
Are you
Okay.
good?
Yeah. Wait, I actually need your opinion on this since you're a boy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I've been seeing a lot of things about just like on social media and whatever, or like TikTok maybe. I don't even know. I feel like I've seen this widespread. Boys are trying to talk about how they like a yapper. Like a girl who
What?
just like,
No,
yeah, you don't seem like you.
no.
I'm a yapper.
Because I'm kind of a yapper. Not like a big yapper, but like I talk a lot. I feel
Yeah.
like so. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It depends because it's like I
need to survey more
I don't
people.
want to like girls that like that are just shy and like don't talk at all. It's like not that, but like there's some girls that the thing that annoys me the most is when okay, maybe this is just me in high school and I was just like petty. When there would be, like in high school, you do like a presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Every time a girl would do a presentation, they would like be talking and then like they would say something that's like not even that funny and then they just start laughing at themselves. I don't get it. Like girls that just like, you know what I mean? Like they
I
can't
have no
like,
comment.
okay, maybe I don't.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that was the thing at your school.
No. I think you know what I'm talking about. When like there's like some inside joke between other girls and they like can't stop laughing about it, so they like they laugh like every minute.
Well, I understand that in class. I've never seen that with somebody giving a presentation.
They're like every time.
That's interesting. Maybe that's a Columbus, Nebraska thing.
No, it's not. It can't be.
Okay.
It can't be. Just I don't know.
I
don't get it. It's more of just like it's not funny at all, but they're laughing.
But maybe it is funny or just not in on it.
I know. It's like the stupid. Like I can't even give an example, but it's just like I hear it. It is the stupidest thing ever. Like it's not even like a joke.
Yeah.
Like they're just say like something in their like it'll literally just be like okay they're like presenting something and it'll literally just be something that they're saying presenting and then they'll just start laughing. They didn't even say a joke or anything. They just start laughing. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm just a hater.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyways, so back to the thing.
Laugh at stupid stuff too.
Back
so
to
I kind
the
of get it.
yapping thing. So I like, I guess in the middle.
Okay, so
sorry,
no,
I
it's
got
okay.
off on a tangent.
I saw
there.
something. No, I was thinking about something when you were talking about in school. I have these like things that pop up all the time on my social media that are so relatable. And one that I just saw this week, not this week, this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw yesterday. It said something. I don't know why it's funny. It's funny to me because like I'm just an anxious person. Like I've always been very anxious. Anyway, the post said something about when like when you guys would like read aloud in class, like you all would have a textbook and you would take turns reading aloud for the class, and they called it like popcorn reading for us, but like whatever. Yeah. There were some times where it would go by seating, so like it would go by a row or a column or whatever in the class. And I saw this post that said like anxious people know the feeling of when you're counting ahead how many people are in front of you to try and track your part in the book so you can rehearse it in your head. And I was like, that is me. I remember doing that so vividly. Or even when it wasn't by seating, when it was random and like the person would call on the next person they wanted to read, I would fully be like I'd be on top of it so that I was so scared to stutter. I was so scared to mess up and say they're like, I was just anxious. And like, I'm still very anxious. Like when I have to stand up in front of the class and people look at me and I have to give a presentation, like that stuff freaks me out. Even though I'm good at giving presentations. I'm good at talking to people. People say, I've told somebody and recently they're like, well, you have a radio show. I'm like, yeah, but there's like one or two people in the room. Like it's not, I don't see a bunch of listeners or, you know what I mean? So I understood that and it made me chuckle.
I'm happy that made you laugh. I mean, I kind of get like if I knew I was next, I would like make sure I knew where we were at because I remember I would hate when people be like, "Oh, what line are we on?"
Yeah, see, I was scared of being that person.
See, I applaud you for not being the person that annoyed me.
My heart was racing
because I was like it's not. And then the teacher wouldn't even get mad at them. I was like, that means they're literally not even paying attention to what we're reading, and you just don't care. Like, how does the teacher not get mad at that?
Yeah. Or I get the relatable TikToks. There's this one guy specifically, I don't know his name. He does impersonations of like teachers and substitutes and all of that. Okay. They are so funny because of how accurate they are. There's like an art teacher one, and it's like, or there's like an English teacher one, and like the way he dresses the part too. And there's one, I think it was like the English teacher maybe, or math teacher, I can't remember. But like I remember how my teachers would dress in like high school. And he like had one of those long cardigans and like wrapped it while he was talking. He's like, class.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I like remember I had a teacher like that. Or like when the teacher would come back the next day after you would have a sub and the sub left class notes from how the class was behaving and it was bad. And your teacher would come back and be like, I am so disappointed in you guys. And it like the speech he put and posted was like just so spot on. Like all of these things were not unique experiences. Like we have so much in common. Like anyway.
No,
do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Everything you said was definitely relatable because it was the most annoying thing because it's like, bro, like they left bad notes for like one person and then she choose out like the entire class.
I know, and it's always like the class clowns that think they're so funny.
I'm like, I was like, I don't get why subs don't they should just leave names. Like why do you like it's like they
what I was just gonna say though was the boys in my class would lie about their names.
Oh my. So you had those kind of
I feel like I always grew up in like the worst class. Like I remember when I left middle school, I went to a charter school, kindergarten through 8th grade. And when I left middle school, actually not even when I left, literally when we entered 6th grade, like the middle school portion of the school, I remember the teachers all sitting us down. We had an assembly actually talking about how we needed to get our behavior together because we're the most misbehaved class they've had at the school. Not me. Cool. I was always like I said, like on my A game. No. Very anxious and quiet in school. And then in high school, the same thing. They pulled our class together. They told us we had one of the biggest graduating classes, but they had told us that we were like, we had more problems than they'd experienced with other classes. I don't know. I've always like been in that unfortunate position, but I think that's why I just had like naughty kids in my class, like 2003 born people, I guess. Just
well, I'm just gonna leave you with this while we throw it to break. Just sit there and think about what you've done, Sav, because that's what they would always say. Just sit there and think about what you guys did.
It wasn't me.
I'm just like, it wasn't me.
It really wasn't me.
Though. All right, well, this has been Flippin' It. We just got it back. We got back on radio from Royals game. So This is Flippin' It. Sav, no Sam. I'm Ben.
That's really sad.
It is kind of sad, but we'll be back right after this break on 93.7 The Ticket and then ticketfm.com.
Bye.
Play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay. Playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors. Play ball! Tired of the same old routine? Then bring your crew out to Haymarket Park for a thrilling season of Lincoln Salt Dogs baseball and unleash the fun. Enjoy action-packed home games all week long from May through August. It's the perfect change-up to the typical family night or makes for a home run outing with friends and coworkers. Experience the magic and get in on the excitement. Visit saltdogs.com to secure your tickets now. Unleash the fun.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the defense of liberty for those accused and the pursuit of justice for those injured. Liberty Law Group's relentless trial attorneys specialize in criminal defense and personal injury law. Navigating the legal system can be stressful, overwhelming, and full of uncertainty. We believe in treating every client with respect, compassion, and understanding. When you're in need of legal assistance, trust Liberty Law Group to fight for you. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Spring in Nebraska brings green grass and warmer weather, but it also brings severe storms which can cause damage to your home. Meadowlark Exterior specializes in hail, storm, and wind damage restoration, as well as roofing, siding, and gutters for commercial or residential buildings. Meadowlark Exteriors focuses on fine craftsmanship and proves that in their attention to detail. They offer free roof inspections and estimates and insurance claim assistance, serving the Lincoln and Omaha surrounding areas. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com.
Is it time to replace your AC? Call Bryant and save money in every way. Bryant provides you with solutions that save. Save big immediately with attractive rebates and save every day with lower operating costs. Most important, though, the systems are selected to fit you. The right system, priced right, properly installed. That's the way Bryant works for you. How much can you save? Call for a free estimate. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. We do whatever it takes.
Looking for a job that feels like family? Join Lincoln Industries, where tradition meets innovation. They're a family-owned, privately held manufacturing company with a passion for excellence and a commitment to their community. They have openings on all shifts at both the main plant and air park facilities, offering flexibility to fit your schedule. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, there's a place for you there. At Lincoln Industries, they invest in their people's success, providing opportunities for growth and advancement. Apply now and become a part of something special at Lincoln Industries.
Here you go. Coffee's on me and my new BFF. I thought I was your best friend forever. BFF like best financial friend at Members Own Credit Union. Right now, they're offering $100 when you consolidate or transfer a loan or an existing credit card balance and meet requirements. Plus, you get great rates and free advice from a financial partner that will put you first.
That sounds like a match made in heaven.
Members Own Credit Union is the type of bestie you can count on. Get started today at memberzonecu.org/BFF. Limitations may apply. Equal housing opportunity.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello and welcome back to Flippin' It with Sam and Sav, but Flippin' It with Sav plus Ben today.
I'm just the plus. I'm just an add one.
Just the plus one.
It is Flippin' It with Sav.
Flippin' It with Sav. Test. Just kidding. Okay, anyway. So we were just talking about my new crush, and then we were talking about...
Yeah, well, that wasn't on the radio for that, but apparently she has a big crush on Jack Harlow because he's funny. Yeah? Did I get the gist?
Yeah, I guess so.
She was watching this podcast, and she thought he was charming and funny.
Well, specifically, you're making me sound like a nerd.
This is what you told me.
Specifically, I was watching... Okay, is this working?
What do you mean?
They need to hear this loud and clear. I've heard about how amazing Jack Harlow is. And like, I know 10,000 million, the whole country is in love with him and the whole nation, the whole international scene too.
I don't think the whole nation is
you
in
don't
love with Jack
understand.
Harlow.
So I was watching Call Her Daddy and she had him on as a guest and I just head over heels.
It's just,
Anyway,
wow.
I love him.
Okay.
I love Jack
Anyways,
Harlow.
let's do a what's happening so we can get out the Jack Harlow thing.
happening? So
We're gonna do you first.
Oh, I actually do have kind of news.
Ooh.
Okay, so I started working at a salon, which if you know me, like you know me, that you know that's like my thing.
You're a salon person.
Yes. Okay. I've been obsessed with like hair and makeup, everything since I've been little. I'm gonna go to cosmetology school when I graduate with my undergrad.
Cool.
After undergrad. But yeah. Anyway, love that stuff. And obviously, like you can't do anything if you're not licensed. And I'll be licensed.
Yes.
I'll be like getting licensed in the state of Colorado.
Okay.
So I'm like helping with their front desk and just like little things around the salon, like supplies and stuff. And then also like their like checking out, booking system, all of that stuff. So I was really overwhelmed learning how to do it this week, but I had so much fun and I feel better about it now. And I love it. And it's fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is that all that's happening with you? Anything else?
So on my running journey.
You're on your running journey?
Yeah, I'm on my running journey.
Did you haven't talked about that?
Yes, I have. Have I not?
I don't think you talked about that.
Oh.
If you have, I guess maybe I was tuning you out. I'm sorry. I don't think
It's okay.
I am pretty sure you have not talked about that.
Maybe I haven't talked about it on radio.
I don't think you have on radio.
Okay, well,
because I don't tune out.
It's been a few months. Yeah, it's been a few months. And I love running. Hated it before. I'm also like asthmatic, so like that might be why. I have like many. I'm an asthmatic.
What's that?
I have asthma.
Oh, is
that
also, like an actual term?
Asthmatic, yeah, totally. No, I actually have a few different breathing issues.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm great though, and so some of that stuff like makes running and like cardio and long-winded exercises like obviously a little harder, but I love a challenge. And so yeah, I've really gotten into running. I kind of started doing it just because I wanted to like kind of like pick up a hobby, and also it just helps you like tone up, stay in shape. It's good for your heart. It's good for a lot of things.
It's not good for your knees.
It's good for your mind as well.
It's not good for your knees.
Anyways, it's good for your mind as well. And like I said, I'm super anxious person. And so,
no, I'm not faulting you for running. I think running can be good for you.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. So a big time runner. I kind of also was following in the footsteps of my mom a little bit. She did a half marathon last year and is a runner and is a bad beep. I wish I had my button.
You need a beep button?
Yeah. No, it's okay. So she's a great runner. She's gone through the whole training process for a half marathon. She runs like as a part of her workout schedule, whatever. So she also used to be a personal trainer. So she just has a lot of good feedback for me. And so she helped me kind of ease into it. She's given me so many tips. She still does. Obviously, like when I ask her, she's not like, you need to, I'm just like, oh yeah, like I'm running today. Like, what do you think about this or whatever? I can call her and she'll be like, oh yeah, like this is what I did. This is something that helped. These are shoes I like. She put me on the best running shoes ever. And I forgot the name, but they're like glycerin somethings by Brooks.
Okay.
Love them. They're so lightweight. They're so like cushiony. They're so good. Love them. I was running in New Balances before, and they were great shoes for my feet. I got them at the running store, like somewhere along here, and they're great. They feel great, but like these are just a step up and are a little bit more lightweight, so I can run longer distances. But yeah, love those. So the first part of my running journey, I was running all indoors, and then when I went home, I kind of started my outdoor running journey, which that has its own challenges. Running in Colorado is the hardest thing I've ever done. Like I run here
because of the altitude.
Yes, like when I tell you, like I can run 4 miles here, like that's like a good chunk for me. When I went back home after each mile, I'd have to like, take a second, take my inhaler, and like catch my breath because no matter what pace I was going, it was like my lungs in that altitude just were not working together. So that was so hard. And so I was running outside when I was home. And then I came back here. And since I've been back, I've run both indoors and outdoors. Doesn't matter where, but I can just breathe so much better. When I have to stop running here, it's usually because I'm like, oh, I'm kind of hurting, or I'm just kind of like pooped out for the day. Like, or maybe I'm like just having a bad asthma day, something, but it's not because I'm like dying. I can't breathe in the altitude. running in Nebraska is so different, which is just so crazy because, like, yes, they're in different spots on a map, but they're really close together, and you just like would never think that would make.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, so hard. So if I ever train for
Makes sense.
something like a race or something, like training in Colorado and then going somewhere with lower altitude would be ideal.
Mm.
But yeah, so running journey's still a go. I ran inside today.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. It's a really good mental challenge. Like something my mom taught me. It's like a huge mental game. Like you literally like if I'm running, which this I noticed at the beginning of my running journey, I'd run a mile and I'd be like, oh yeah, that was good. And then I was like, oh, I have this much more. I have this much more. And that's usually when I set like a goal, like, oh, I'm going to run 3 miles today. Like that's when I'm usually like, oh, I have this much more. Like I don't want to. But if you see it as like, oh, I feel pretty good. This is making me feel like mindful and like clearing my mind and I'm getting things out through running. And like, I'm grateful my body's working, allowing me to run. Like those positive thoughts allow you to run so much further or longer. And so it is a total mental game.
Yeah, running is.
It really is. And I didn't really think about it before because I've heard people say like, oh yeah, like running helps me clear my mind, whatever.
Yeah.
But it really does help me. Like I noticed a difference in how anxious I'm feeling too. Like when I
if you're anxious, just go run a mile.
Well, that's not necessarily what I meant, but I could definitely try that.
I know that was a joke.
But yeah, no, it definitely
sometime.
helps like just get things out and like release endorphins, keep your system running. Like I don't know, it's good. It's not easy, and there's some days where I'm like, oh my gosh, this like Celsius or whatever is not doing enough for me right now. Like there's days like that for sure, as with any sport or hobby, but it's good for me, and it's a process that I like putting my energy into. I also know that it's not like wasted energy. Like there's some stuff that I'm like, oh, like, yes, this is fun doing, but I don't feel like it's productive or bettering myself. Running, I feel it's bettering myself mentally and then also obviously physically. It's exercise.
That's cool. That's cool. Anything else happening?
That was like a lot about running.
Yeah.
Just working a lot right now, training, working out.
Well, yeah, because summer, so no school.
Yeah, so
no school, no gym.
All of my roommates are moved out right now, and so I have the house to myself here in Lincoln. And
ooh, how's that been?
Wait, I shouldn't say that on the internet.
Well, way to say that.
Disregard that last comment. I have my friend is staying there with me, and there's a lot of wolves staying there with me too that are guard wolves. Anyway, so yeah, it's been like weird. I really felt like a true adult this last week with like a steady work schedule. Like I have my workout time. I have my like also my brain is in 20 places right now.
Yeah,
it has been so fun like dressing up for work. Like my work doesn't have a strict dress code at all. Like I don't have to like get all fancied up, but I'm a person and I feel like a lot of athletes will relate to this. I just wear like sweats, leggings, comfy clothes the majority of the time because I'm comfort over beauty 1000%. Like I love to be comfy. I love to be comfy. It's leggings and sweats all day long. And so
t-shirt and shorts.
That too. Well, that's boys' wardrobe situation is so easy. Anyway,
it is. It's
really
so
is.
easy. I have gray. You either have like I have gray and black shorts, and like I have a bunch of different pairs of those. But literally, all my shorts are either gray or black. I maybe have some white ones, and then just like red, blue.
Fair. But yeah, anyway, it's been so fun putting together cutie pie outfits for work every morning.
You
It's so fun.
You don't
I
strike
love
me as a person
it.
that would like would care that would like to set out their clothes.
Oh,
You know what
not
I
the
mean?
night before.
Okay.
No. Well, if I do that, I can't just lay one out. There's got to be options because I've noticed when I do that every morning, when I wake up, I will truly know in that moment what I want to wear.
Okay.
So, anyways, yes, I love getting ready for work each day.
That's good.
I've taken a picture of my outfit each day too, because I'll
Oh.
put together a little something for me to look at for
Okay.
fashion
Like a
inspiration.
compilation.
No, just like a little collage moment,
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I've loved that so far. Also, it's just a good way to like dip my toes in the water with working at the salon. Because like
That's good.
I've learned so much. I'm around hair. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, what's new with you?
I I feel like I say this the same time every week, but same old, same old. I'm just working and then chilling. I know Father's Day is 2 weekends from now? You don't know?
No, I just know it's coming up.
I don't think it's this next weekend.
Wait,
it's
I
the
do
weekend
know.
after.
It's on my calendar.
Anyways,
Probably.
so I'm trying to, get plans for that to go home because I haven't really been going home because I've just
Yeah,
I've been here every day.
here.
Well, I've also been here since 7. So
Yeah.
I haven't done anything.
What are
today
you gonna
besides be
grub
here.
after this?
Where am I gonna what?
Grub.
Oh, where am I gonna eat? I don't know. Well, I can't get pizza apparently.
Say that.
By
You're
the way,
putting words in my mouth.
No. So when I said that, like for this month I got a pizza like once a week, and this is like I haven't done this like my entire life. Like this has just been like a summer thing.
Well, I think it's fine.
Like I get it. I've gotten
I
a pizza.
meant it more that if I had it that often, I'd be sick of it. I wasn't like knocking you.
No. I've had a pizza one time a week for like 4 weeks. Is that bad? Is that like she looked at me like I was crazy?
No,
when
it's
I
not
said
bad.
that.
It just meant that I would think I would get sick of it.
No, the look you gave me
I'm just picky,
is
okay?
your real look of how you feel, and you're just trying to you're trying to be nice now.
No, I totally would tell you straight up, that's too much, Ben. I totally would, and I don't think that. It's just not for me because I would get sick of it.
Okay.
Anyways, moving on.
I want people to text in 402-464-5685. Can you text in and say if that's too much pizza?
Okay,
because
I think this is coming from you being insecure about your pizza consumption.
No, because you're making me insecure now for my
Whatever.
pizza because you commented on it, and
No, I
I
didn't
don't
mean
think
to.
I don't think it's that much. I don't think having a pizza once a week is that much.
I
but-
didn't mean to, and I didn't say
No,
it was
I
too
know
much.
you didn't mean it. I know you didn't mean it. You're very nice, Sav. You're very nice. So this is why it was very like when I saw your face when I said it, that's why it was so funny to me because it was like it was a
Shouldn't even.
judgmental look.
Whatever. Insert my face here.
Oh my gosh. Well, please text in because I need to
Anyway.
know if I'm eating too much pizza. I need to know so I
Okay,
cannot
Ben,
eat as much
we're
pizza.
done talking about this.
Okay, fine. I'm not going to bring it up ever again.
Okay,
Do you want to throw it to break?
sure.
You're listening to Flippin' It right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador. Online at prg-ne.com.
Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese at 84th and Haviland. This week's special through June 11th is buy 3 ribeyes, get 1 ribeye free. Also, $1 off all brands of crackers. Locations at 84th and Havelock and 30th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Gaina Trucking is hiring for heavy equipment operators and a heavy equipment mechanic. Working at Gaina Trucking is a great career with excellent team culture, with benefits package including competitive pay based on experience, health, vision, and dental insurance, and a 401k plan. If you're looking for a new job as a heavy equipment operator or mechanic, apply online at GainaTrucking.com or call 402-794-5000. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking.
Have you been accused of a crime? Is your liberty and freedom at stake? At Liberty Law Group, we are committed to defending the liberty and pursuing justice for those accused. Going to court is stressful, overwhelming, and full of uncertainty. At Liberty Law Group, we carry that burden for you. When legal troubles are keeping you up at night, trust Liberty Law Group to fight your battles. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of parents or guardians report current alcohol use. Drinking alcohol can cause harm to children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will be excited to see you at their basketball game. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Community means something different to everyone. But for me, it means cheering on those around you during the good times and helping them out during the tough times. I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I've been blessed with the support of my friends, family, coaches, and community throughout my life. When looking for a bank to call home, it was easy to choose Midwest Bank. I never feel like just another customer, and they're proud to support their communities. They love what they do, and it shows. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
NEBCO is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete, Husker Concrete, and Beatrice Concrete. NEBCO offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they pay for CDL training. Apply today and start your new career with a $2,500 hiring bonus. From NEBCO's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Flippin' It with Sav plus Ben. Anyway, this episode's been all over episode.
Yes, it has.
Is it called an episode?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can call it that. I feel like, so I'm just going to say this. I feel like it's been all over because you've been a little all over today.
Okay.
More than
I'm
usual.
proud of it.
More than, like, is your mind, like, going in a million places? Because I feel like
Yes.
more today than usual.
Well, it's
like,
because Sam's not here, so I'm like taking after him in that way, probably. Like I'm
Maybe.
getting his chaotic energy too. You know. Anyway.
So we have to have a chaotic energy on this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's what makes it special. So this or that's.
Oh yeah, this or that's for and to end the show like usual. What?
I was just waiting for that sentence to come out. Okay, anyway.
What? Did I stutter?
Maybe just a bit, but I do it all the time, so I understand. Okay.
I didn't think I stuttered.
Would you prefer like Okay, there was a lot of talk about G-Wagons when I was home. My brother and dad and I, like, we were just like kind of talking about them a lot whenever they popped up because we think they're a cool car. Would you prefer like a bigger luxury car like that or like a small sports car type beat?
I mean, right now I don't really.
No, but like if you could just have either, you know, like.
I think I'd rather have a small car. I don't like
Really?
driving big. Like I hate driving like pickups. I don't like how big.
I've
they
never
are.
drove a truck before.
Really?
Never. I've been in one. I've never drove one.
You've never drove a pickup?
No, but like none of my family owns one.
Interesting.
Like Jeeps and stuff.
I'm not judging because I know there's a lot of people.
There's a lot of trucks in Nebraska, so I
know
understand
there's a lot of people that haven't drove a truck. I don't know, for some reason, since you've been in Colorado and Nebraska. I don't know. I just thought you would have drove a truck before.
No.
You seem like the kind of person that would have drove a truck before.
I don't know what that means.
I don't really know what that means either. Just,
Okay,
you
anyway.
just seem like that kind of a person.
This or that. Your turn.
Oh yeah, my turn. Man, I'm blanking.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, you got one. I need to think.
Okay.
You go.
Brownies or cake?
Brownies.
Disagree.
I think cake is overrated.
I think brownies are overrated. The only good part of
We
a
have
brownie
come-
is the corner crispy part. With
That's
this...
the worst part.
No, that's the best part.
That's the
I'm
worst
not a
part.
big chocolate person, so that's probably why.
So what kind of a cake do you like?
Anything but chocolate. But what's weird is I love red velvet, and I know
I
that
like
that's
red velvet.
supposedly like cocoa powder. Like it's made with like cocoa powder and like it's supposed to be similar to chocolate cake. Red velvet is.
Okay.
But I don't feel that way. I love red velvet with cream cheese frosting. And I also like vanilla cake and ice cream cake. I just do not like chocolate cake, and I hate chocolate ice cream. It tastes weird to me. But I don't hate brownies. I just would prefer cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really have a would you rather, but I just have to say like a question. Like, okay, if you would win the lottery, what would be the first thing you would do? I always find this interesting. I would say that Sav would not be doing this show right now if she won the lottery.
I was gonna say something because this same question is also it's a part of a joke too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'd buy a new butt because mine has a crack in it.
No. That's no.
Okay,
Sav,
anyways.
no, you ruined it. This was a genuine question.
Okay, yeah, but that's where my mind went first. Okay.
Again, chaotic energy.
I'd probably split it between my family and I. Between my family and I.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. So like I'd take. No, yeah, I would just split it between each of my family members and I, immediate family.
I feel like that'd be like very.
Wait, how
hard.
much money are we talking?
I mean, if you win the lottery,
How much is the lottery? Like the Powerball? How much is that? Is that a stupid question? I've never
like
even
in the millions.
gone a lottery ticket, to be honest.
It's in the millions.
So you're
That put
set.
it- yeah.
So very splitable. Yes. I split it between each of my family members. Wow, Ben, look at that car too. I'm loving this. Is that a Mustang?
I don't
Anyway.
know. I'm looking how much the Powerball is right now. If you won the Powerball jackpot and took the cash option of 770 million.
Oh my gosh. That kind of money is like crazy to me. Like I don't even yes, I would split it between my family and I. I would donate
I don't
large portion to charity because you could take a fraction of that money and still be perfectly off. So
Yeah.
donate so much of it.
Yeah, it's like 200 million sometimes.
Or create my own type of charity project type of thing. So I could ensure something was being done with the money. I think I would also just try to upgrade things for the people I love around me. But then I also would put a large portion of it into savings.
Okay.
And then also just clothes. Clothes
Okay.
and things.
You want to know what I would do?
Yeah, tell me.
I feel like I would buy some land in the middle of nowhere. I would build a cabin and I would just like never leave.
Okay, Ben.
That's what I would do.
Yeah,
And
I
would
am not
have
surprised
a
by the
bunch.
answer.
I would have so much money that I'd have generational wealth for my kids. I would never have to work another day in my life.
You literally would just order everything to your house because you wouldn't have to
I would get
leave.
pizza twice a week.
That was a good one.
At that point.
That was a good one.
Um,
But
no.
no, I think that's
I
a very Ben answer.
I would just I would do nothing the rest of my life. I would live. If I want to go, I would it would be like a day-to-day thing. I'd be like, okay, what do I want to go do today?
Yeah.
Do I want to go, just drive around somewhere? I don't know. It would more be like I wouldn't have to work anymore. So I could literally just like
Sit around.
not even just sit around, but like I could just go travel wherever I want to go.
Traveling would be amazing too.
I could go
with my whole family, so we could all experience like different things together.
You're very
Because-
family. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I definitely want to be doing some stuff on myself.
You wait, what?
Yeah, I'm saying you're like a bit. You see, like you're bringing up your family a lot.
Yeah,
in
because
all
we have
this.
so much fun when we're sitting at home, like just messing around. Like imagine traveling the world with your family. It'd be amazing.
Is your family not like, bro? If I go on a vacation with my family, nothing gets my family. But like after like 4 days, we're like sick of each
Well,
other.
we bicker sometimes, but it's nothing you can't work out.
Well, obviously, but I'm saying like after 4 days of vacation with your family, it's like, especially if you're in the same room. Okay, wait, if you won the lottery, you could all get a different. You could all get a different room, and then ooh.
Well, that too. I also just think
You
that
could all
everyone
get, like,
would
a
be like
different
so
room.
grateful and happy to be there that I don't think anybody would be like, meh, like you're literally on like.
You could go eat wherever.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to worry about much. See, nah, this is great. Why don't we just, Sav, we just need to buy some lottery tickets.
Yeah.
I want to win the lottery
I've
now.
never gotten one.
You've never bought a lottery ticket? I don't.
No.
I don't think I've specifically bought one, but like I bought one with like, my dad was like, go buy one. I was like, okay. And he gave me money.
Yeah, my sister likes those. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for tuning in to Flippin' It with Sav
Yeah.
plus producer Ben.
I want to
over
win the
here.
lottery now.
Me too.
I'm excited. I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket.
Okay, perfect. We hope you guys have a great week. Remember to be grateful, take care of yourself, and take care of those around you.
And eat pizza.
Bye.
Spring often marks the beginning of severe weather, which can lead to power outages. LES wants you to be